wandering the mystical maze of my mind?
No?
Uh, yes. Your words are a little wobbly.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What secrets within those walls? Hey, hey, hey! Don't ignore me. Damn it. Alright, so yeah, he just left. Great. So let's get in there. No exploding lamps this time. Yeah, you could say this is kind of a riddle place or something like that. Yeah, so these guys or gals just stand in the corners of the rooms. So they're an easy kill. But this guy isn't, so I'll just shoot them. Because I want to. Come on, see me. Come on. Alright, then I'll just shoot. Whoa. Damn it. Ouch. Come on. Yeah, you... Whoops. I just pressed F twice. That wasn't too... where am I going? Oh, right. Yeah, wasn't too intelligent. Just put this away and listen to that.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactylpintolism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved
Wow,
wife lies
that's a
within
pretty
our
long
figurative
speech.
minds waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from
So I'll
our
just grab the
childhood.
tarot root here.
I'm most
Oh no, it's the
certain it has nothing to
weak
do with the
thistle.
relationship between
Alright.
myself and my parent.
Oh, I just interrupted him. Sorry. Defense by 1, alright.
And my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, so I don't have to talk as much when these play. These are quite interesting. He's talking about his vampirism and how he tries to live with that or cure it. Getting quite interesting.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss,
Great.
not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the
Yeah, for
disappearance
that
of
riddle,
the
just
peculiar
press this
environment
one a
present
couple of
only in
times.
an insane
Eventually it
asylum.
will
That palpable
light all,
atmosphere of blistered
because this
brain
randomizes all,
churning
so
bowels,
yeah.
the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies.
Good thing you can
and the
hear this
blissful
throughout the
gurgle
whole building.
lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky.
Ah, crap.
I shall still find test subjects stories I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Alright, they didn't see me. And I don't need them to. So let's just, yeah, let them stand in their misery. I don't need to kill them. They are just humans. I don't know what they're doing here, but yeah. Maybe they're ghouls or just some maniacs who thought this place is very comfortable. Oh, was this your friend? Well, tough luck. Yeah, but I will kill you. Whoa! I didn't want to pull the trigger there. Right. So, yeah. I thought so. Okay, come here. Alright.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman.
No, I have to wait.
Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same further from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm, escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Yeah.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Yeah, you are standing in my way. Whoops. Wrong weapon. Sorry. So, yeah, let's advance. Ah. Another of those guys. I hate them. Alright, that's just a shortcut back. We'll have to go here eventually. Again. So where do I have to go? Tell me, game. Yeah, he's stupid, he doesn't see me. This thing's locked. Still doesn't see me. Well, let's leave it at that. Right. Just have to get past him. So I don't know. This might be it. Maybe this door. Who knows? Well, this is also a cut to the red room. Alright. Another message.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vandalism. Apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy.
Ooh.
Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government. A rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to split the video here. And we can move on after this startup lag. Alright. So, yeah, you could do this riddle, or you can also just find the book in here, press it, or don't. Ah, damn it, you can't if your perception isn't high enough. Alright, if it is, you can press this book and the thing will be done. So, yeah, I'll let him speak and just fiddle with these things. Let's see. Chaos like the mind can... Order is only as good as the perception. Ah, crap. I'll just randomly push these things.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer. So named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. Or poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably bound to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempers. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Yeah. Groth's a cool guy. Doesn't act like a Malkavian at all. But his condition hasn't really evolved yet. At the time he recorded this, it'll get worse for him. And now I've got some lag. Great. I love it.